Hello everyone who's ever managed to relate with a ship of all things. I am BorderWise, and welcome back to From the Depths, Weird and Wonderful. This is an old Marauder by Spencer Joe 479, and it's been a rough week, and I'm not going to go into a huge amount of details about how rough my week was, but suffice to say, I didn't have a lot of time to do stuff this week. Not the stuff I wanted to get done. And then I managed to get some stuff, and then it didn't work out. I had to redo it or cancel it. Anyway, I feel beat up, I feel old, I feel tired. And for the Weird and Wonderful, I wanted to go find something that wasn't on the front page, because I have a new resolution. If it shows up on the loading screen or From the Depths, I'm not going to cover it, because it's already got decent coverage. So, we're going to go elsewhere. We're gonna go look in the back alleys of the Steam Workshop. So, what do we have here? It's an old Marauder. It's a Marauder, and to read the entirety of the Steam Workshop description, this old Marauder hasn't seen combat in years. Although it looks like it's falling apart, it still has a fighting spirit. Its last owner made a few modifications to the design. The modifications in question, this is old, but this blueprint itself is old. I have a sneaky suspicion that Spencer made this a very long time ago and has just only now put it on the workshop. So this craft feels like it has a story behind it. So you see here, no author details locked for this vehicle. It was created before all three details were added to the game. That was added some time ago. So yeah, so you'll see, you've probably already noticed, it has battle damage as part of the aesthetics. I freaking love that. Let's see here. There's 53 decorations and mimics, but that's it. There's even like a little bit out here, even compromise the weaponry. So this is an aesthetic build, but it's one of my favorite kinds of aesthetic builds, which is a minimum aesthetic build. And also, we always get, us people who play From the Depths, the Depthians, the crazy people, we're the crazy people, we always get so wrapped up in trying to do things well that sometimes you just gotta, it's just nice to see something silly. Like, this is absolutely not how you make a cram cannon. This is not even 2D Tetris. I think this is 1D Tetris. Because this really is just on one plane. Hey, people were joking about, on the live stream I did earlier today, on the day of recording. By the time you see this, that VOD's almost certainly out. Maybe I'll link it in the description, maybe I won't. But yeah, we'll just... not even 3D Tetris. Oh, I use 4D Tetris. I use 1D Tetris. What's Tetris? This is either 1D Tetris or does not know what Tetris thing is. But you know what? This kind of fits with the Deepwater Guard, honestly. It's like, I don't... How do these fancy cram... Let's put on a Deepwater Guard accent. Yarr! How do these fancy cram guns work anyway? I don't know, Captain. Just, I don't know, you put pellets on the packer, I think. Alright, then put packers on everything. Like, but lots of guns, I like lots of guns. So, no disrespect to Spencer, but that's the mentality of a new player. Back when, it's great, it fits. So anyway, oops, the engine exploded. Let's spawn in a regular Marauder and see who wins, but just for giggles. So, yeah, so, like, honestly, what do I want to talk about, like, while we watch this old Marauder do old Marauder things? Well, sometimes we feel like an old Marauder on the road to life and in From the Depths. Real life and in From the Depths, all that stuff. You feel beat up, you feel like you've got holes in ya, but we carry on. What else can we do? Wow, it's got little bits of alloy on it. How functional is this, actually? Oh, the gun, she is an aimin'. She is an aimin'. But not very well. Hang on. Oh, is the cram good? Oh, the cram's good! Hey, first blood is to the old Marauder. Wait a minute, I think this is really old. Dude! Wait a minute. Looking at the shape of this thing, I think this really is like the old Marauder, like not the more updated one we see over there. Go, old Marauder, I believe in you. But anyway, sometimes Sometimes you feel beat up, sometimes life takes you off guard. And you just gotta remember to, you know, keep your chin up. And remember advice that my therapist told me. On the whole, on average, this is an average, mind you, it does not apply to everything. And on the wide scale of things, things generally turn out okay. Not good, not bad, just okay. So, take heart that, in the long run, things are probably going to turn out okay. I don't personally believe what she says right there. Like, I don't know. I'm in two minds about that, but it's a thought that can keep you going when positivity seems like basically impossible. It's like, I don't have it in me to be optimistic about what's happening next. So I'll settle for neutral. I will settle for grey. I will settle for feeling like a beaten up old battle barge that's taken a few knocks but is still paddling along, you know? And I'm still gonna make my canoes, and you should keep making what you like as well. There's another video coming out reasonably soon because I have managed to record some stuff, thank goodness. Which is gonna be just that. We're gonna be vibing. We're gonna do some stuff. And one of the things I love about this design and seeing it, and just seeing the deliberate holes in it, the deliberate flaws, not accidental, because I love accidental flaws and stuff as well. It's weird like that. Like, I like things because of their flaws as much as in spite of them. And seeing them deliberately like this, it's something very liberating about that. Something artistic. It's like, you don't have a clean canvas. You deliberately spill some coffee on it first, just to take the edge off, you know? Just to remind yourself that things don't have to be perfect in order to be, well, good, or okay, or likable, or lovable. That includes you, watching this. So yeah, basically I've had a bad week, and I hope everyone watching this has a week that is not quite as bad as mine, even though in the grand scheme of things, things did turn out okay. Like I said, not perfect, not okay. I mean, not perfect, not terrible, just okay. Paddle on, old Marauder. And here's to hoping that the Marauder herself carries on in From the Depths until From the Depths is no longer a thing, however that may turn out to be. So, I don't know if this video is even good, but it felt good to make. It felt good to, I guess, talk around an issue. Basically, things are okay with me, alright? They're gonna be okay. Like I said, not perfect, not bad, just okay. I've got some holes in me, but I'm still floating, and I'm still firing me cram cannon. And I hope you are too. Long may it last. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon, or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps, and there's fun perks in it for you, like a Patreon Discord, where you can find quite a wonderful supportive community of weirdos, because From the Depths is full of people like that, and a bunch of them have found their way into my Discord, thank goodness. And at the highest scale, I even build stuff for you, or draw stuff for you. I drew something quite nice for a patron the other day, and it felt good, so I'd love more excuses to do that. And do check out my other channels and my Twitch. More hopefully charmingly scuffed content over there for your charmingly scuffed content needs. And thank you to Spencer Joe 479 for sharing this on the workshop. I know this isn't the most ambitious blueprint to share. This isn't the most, I guess, conventionally stylish or flashy or big or anything like that. But it's weirdly meaningful, and maybe that's just the mood I found myself in, but I think this was jolly good, and I'm glad you shared it, so thank you. I hope all of you have a good time, whatever time it is, in whatever time zone you're in. Farewell.